49 and then to Detroit working on an assembly line. The first year they had me put wheels on Cadillacs. Every day I'd watch those beauties roll by, and sometimes I'd hang my head and cry, because I always wanted me one that was long and black. One day I devised myself a plan to be the envy of most any man. I sneak it out of there in a lunchbox in my hand. Now getting caught and getting fired, but I figured I'd have it all by the time I desired. I'd have me a car worth at least $100 grand. I got it one piece at a time, and it didn't cost me a dime. You'll know it's me when I come to your town. I'm gonna ride around in style, I'm gonna drive everybody wild, 'cause I'll have the only one there is around. So the very next day when I punched in with my big lunchbox with the help of my friends, I left that day with a lunchbox full of gear. Now I never considered myself a thief, but the end wouldn't miss just one little piece, especially if I strung it out over several years. Well, the first day I got me a fuel pump, and the next day I got me an engine in a trunk, and then I got me a transmission and all the chrome. The little things I get in my big lunchbox, like nuts and bolts and all 4 shocks, the big stuff is snuck out at my buddy's mobile home. Now up till now my plan went all right, but we tried to put it all together one night, and that's when we learned that something was definitely wrong. The transmission was a 53 and the motor turned out to be a 73. We tried to put in the bolts and all the holes were gone. So we drilled it out so that it would fit. With a little help from an 8-after kit, we had that engine running just like a song. Now the headlight was another sight. We had 2 on the left and 1 on the right, but when we pulled out the switch, all 3 of them come on. The back end looked kind of funny too, but we put it together, and when we got through, well, that's when we noticed that we only had 1 tail fin. About that time, my wife walked out, and I could see in her eyes she had her doubts, but she opened the door and said, "Come take me for a spin." So we drove uptown just to get the tags, and I headed her right on down Main Drive, and I could hear everybody laughing for blocks around. But up there at the courthouse, they didn't laugh, because to type it up, it took the whole staff. When they got through, the title weighed 60 pounds. I got it one piece at a time, and it didn't cost me a dime. You'll know it's me when I come to your town. I'm gonna ride around in style, I'm gonna drive everybody wild, 'cause I have the only one there is around. Yeah, Red Rider, this is the cottonmouth of this cycle-billy Cadillac, come on. This is the cottonmouth and negatory on the cost of this mold machine there, Red Rider. You might say I went right up to the factory and picked it up. It's cheaper that way. What model is it? Well, it's a 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59 automobile. It's a 60, 61, 62, 63.